Hello, Thamotharan and Mr. Parvez. My name is Mridu
Hello,
Kapoor,
ma'am.
and on behalf of Vani.coach, I welcome both of you. I'm always curious to meet my learners and discuss their journey with Vani. And getting the manager's validation is like an icing on the cake. So it's a pleasure to have both of you here. Thank you so much for connecting with me today. So, Mr. Parvez, when Thamotharan was nominated for this program, what were your expectations for him?
I think from Thamotharan, I hope he improved a lot after this Vani program, and in meetings also which we are having this, he is speaking confidently. So I think a lot of improvement I found in
And
Thamotharan.
what were your thoughts when he was nominated for this program? You had any expectations from this program for him?
No, I was not. There's no surprise, but yes, I'm curious to listen from Thamotharan also. What is his feedback?
Sure. So, Thamotharan, you've been practicing on the app for almost 4 months now. So, why don't you tell us about your overall Vani experience?
Yes, ma'am. Obviously, I think this journey started second week of the January. From January to now, I have learned a lot of things about the English, uh, and I am self feeling about from when I was started that time and now I feel I had a lot of improvement. And apart from this, uh, what are the things I learned here? First one is there is so many sessions, ma'am. Particularly the generic section, which is have around 55 topics, and each are different topics, which gives more curious to learn the things. And actually, we have somewhat knowledge about our work. Regarding our work, but not beyond that. I did not, especially I did not have these topics are helps to know new things, as well as day by day I practiced, I get a new words to learn. It is a good opportunity given by the company as well as the Vani. I thanks to both of you. And then apart from this, in each weekend, Saturday, some learners offer the training courses, which are mind mappings,
Right.
WWHY, and structure of sentence structure making. Then how to write the email. These are very helps to improve lot, especially me. Earlier we know how to make the email, but in the business practices, what are the things we need to follow? That are the things they teach to me, and how to make the structure forming, how to make the structure, and what are the tense we need to use, how it helps. To make this sentence properly. Earlier, we know somewhat, but in depth, I learn here. I cannot say learn, I learn here. And these trainings I have. Then day by day, it offers to, it says that one app says day by day, read the newspapers. That is
Right.
also very earlier. I does not means I'm not a speaker 2 minutes or much more. Immediately I get stuck up. Now I think I feel better that fear away from me. Everyone has the stage fear
Right.
about anything, something in the stage. Same things. Everyone. I'm also having the English fear to speak among the people. Now that fear is escalated from me, I think so.
And that is
And
evident also. You've had this conversation with me, and I think it's been much more than 2 minutes. So it's great to hear you speaking
yes,
and speaking so confidently. That's wonderful,
yes.
Thamotharan. Mr. Parvez, what are the changes that you have observed 4 months down the line?
Actually, where the Thamotharan is now posted, it is Sikkim and it's a hilly terrain. It's a very tough terrain.
Okay.
But I think he is on leaderboard. His name is always I found on first, second, or third position. So he is giving a lot of effort, putting. And as Thamotharan also told, when we are also having some discussions, some reviews. So improvement, a lot of improvement I found when he is talking to us, when he is explaining anything, and when he is giving his feedback,
Okay.
and even in email writing also. And even when he's discussing with the project team also during discussions, I found very politely and he's talking very gently, and he's putting all his thoughts in very structured manner in the meeting.
Okay.
So this is, I think, from the lot of what he got, he got support actually. So he got improvement, but he should not leave it. He should be continue with this zeal. Yes.
Absolutely,
Definitely, sir.
absolutely. Thank you so much. And Thamotharan, I'm sure you would be glad to hear your manager's feedback, such encouraging words he had, he was speaking. Along with that, like he said, what motivated you to practice consistently? He said that you have been in such a hilly terrain and still on the leaderboard, your name was always there. 80 plus submissions on the Vani app. So what kept you going?
Definitely, I need to share this one. And actually, you stopped. You curved me. Few things I need to share about your coach. My coach is Ekta Rana, ma'am. Miss Ekta Rana, ma'am. She has much more patience, patience to clear my doubts. Whenever I raised any questions, I raised any class questions, he is not hesitated. He's giving the clear answer with smiling face. That is a one of important motivation for me, ma'am. Actually, another thing also I need to share. When I was started this practicing that time, that beginning weeks, I left it. I'm not.
You're on mute, Thamotharan. Yeah. Sorry, please continue.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, when I was started practicing, I'm not done. Actually, I had some personal issues, as well as I transferred from south to north. So she's not leave me. Actually, she's encouraged me and give confidence and hope to um, learn. And she's in a week 3 to 4 days, she's giving any of the messages, she's giving a practicing sheet. And she in weekend, so many times I forget to call. She's earlier she told every week we had a uh, meet means a weekly meet. You need to call me, like she told. She's because this interest comes with your end, that is a uh, good for you as well as your family, like she's advised. But I am not followed the things, but she's always followed me to make the things perfect, make the things to learn what way to learn to him. He can understand that. She knew very well, and accordingly she trained me as well. And also in MSc, I think I rated below par. I really discouraged myself and discussed with Ekta ma'am. She told, and okay, you just leave it. This is a failure. Okay, you don't thought that this is a stepstones to move forward. So you think that you daily practice it, you can get your desired output, like she's advised me. And she encouraged me a lot, ma'am. That's all. That is a major thing. I think so. I'm here.
Wonderful to hear that, Thamotharan. So your coach kept you on your toes and she was your motivation and inspiration to practice on Vani. Good to hear that. And the end result is which we can all see your name on the leaderboards and regular practice on Vani. I think it's wonderful. What was the key learning from your communication fitness program which has helped you the most?
Sorry.
Thamotharan, you are mute.
Yes, sir. I had a call with some subordinator, sir. Particularly, I want to say means the presentations, how to present the anything, means any presentation you are going to present at your management, how to present it, that structure making and WWH pattern. It is very helps. It is helps a lot to me to present. Actually, where when I was new known the presentation, it is not for only me, it is to the opponent. That is a very key thing. I think this is a very key things, ma'am. Then apart from that, email sessions, how to write up the email with the business in a business culture, that's also key things. These
Great.
two things very important, important as essential to improve myself, ma'am, that I learned, I think, somewhat I better compare with earlier.
Wonderful. So presenting according, keeping in mind your target audience. And like you said, apart from Vani app, those seminars, those workshops also helped you. Good to
Yes,
know
ma'am.
that.
Yes, ma'am.
Good to know that, Thamotharan. Kindly share any experience with regard to your communication with your peers and subordinates, where and where you felt that made an impact.
I think with my subordinator, most of the time we are using the Hindi, ma'am. So I'm not having that much experience with my subordinator, but the superiors, I talked with my project manager, and I have presented the trainings last.
Mm-hmm.
I think I feel better because earlier I have given the training in English, sorry, in Hindi language, but now I changed into English. You know very well, every organization mostly give importance to the English, presenting in English means organization. How can I say, organization give importance to make the things with English knowledge is English knowledge. So I followed that, and apart from this, whenever I make case salads, EHS case salads, I this funny experience gives helps to make the things proper, and with which words we need to include there, which is adaptable one. That things I have learned.
Great, wonderful. Mr. Parvez, if you can share a few instances where he had to communicate with the senior management and you felt that communication was able to make an impact.
Yes, during discussion, we generally on monthly basis we are having discussion with all the project managers. On that day also, I found that Thamotharan, when we asked about the performance of Sikkim, we explained actually in very good way actually, and people were under. Now that in that meeting itself, I found that confidence was very good actually in Thamotharan, and I think because of his daily practice which he is doing on the one habit is improving him a lot, and of course, as he told, his coach also helped
right
in for the encouragement of for this practice and for his improvement.
Right. Yeah. So you feel his confidence has gone up.
Yes. Yeah.
Wonderful. And what do you think about his productivity at the workplace? Do you think that Vani has been able to make a difference in his productivity as well at the workplace?
Productive, yes, definitely. Actually, this EHS function is more about the how we are communicating because we are not directly executing anything. We are advising the project team to execute. So, so in this case, this communication is very important. Actually.
All
The
right.
way he is communicating to the team, to the top management or to his colleague, it's very important. So I think that is this the performance, EHS performance of Sikkim TL also improved actually a lot. And I think the last month the maximum performance ranking I think Sikkim TL has received. Correct, Thamotharan? Performance ranking it
Yes,
was the
sir.
number one
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sikkim. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Wow,
It's really it's improved.
wonderful. Kudos to you,
Yes, yes.
Thamotharan.
Thank
Wonderful.
you, sir.
So good to receive this feedback from your manager. That's amazing. Thamotharan, how do you think is Vani different from a standard communication program?
So I'm not familiar with standard communication programs, ma'am. When I every year we are writing the appraisal, where also I have written, please offer some English courses. But
Okay. I'm sorry, you're on mute, Thamotharan.
think that program.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, ma'am. Some
Yeah.
messages. I'm not getting the offer, but I had now. So how can I explain? I'm always listen news channels and YouTube,
Uh-huh.
um, uh, etc. Reading newspapers regularly, but the improvements okay, somewhat okay, but up now where I am, that is enormous. When I practiced self, and now I practiced with Vani. This is a different and fabulous. I think it's too good.
Thank you so much. Mr. Parvez, lastly, I would like to know from you, would you recommend Vani for your other subordinates as well?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. I will recommend my to other department also because this program is not particular for EHS department. I will recommend to other execution team also. Their communication should also improve. Definitely, ma'am. I will recommend.
Well, thank you so much, Thamotharan and Parvez, for connecting with me today and for sharing such wonderful feedback. Thank you, Mr. Parvez, for taking out time and joining me for this interview, for this learner interview with Thamotharan. It was wonderful to hear your validation and your recommendation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Thamotharan.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Yeah.